Hello everybody, Jared back again, and welcome back to Banished, welcome back to Wrong Conk. Alright guys, let's just jump into this. So, this is going to be, something weird happened. I just spent the last 40 minutes recording a video, and then something was wrong with my audio, being that the audio didn't work. My mic apparently disconnected when I pressed record. It was working when I was testing it, but it disconnected. So I just recorded an episode with no audio. So instead of recording it again, also due to the fact that if I go to my load screen here, it actually doesn't pop up. I don't know. Now I have to walk you guys through this whole thing. Anyway, it doesn't actually pop up. This is the one before the last episode. So I'm stuck without being able to restart it, unfortunately. So that was a weird thing I just put you guys through, but let's keep going. So I'm just going to walk you through the few small things that I did, and then we'll just start from there. It actually wasn't that intriguing. A lot of people died. All right, so all I really did is I made some new stockpiles. Our library here was built, and I've added a librarian. Our tailor is up and running. I just have them making cotton right now, or making cloth out of cotton. So that's what those two guys are doing. And anything else insanely crazy happen? Not really. Oh yes, there's the other ones here. So we have a new pasture down here that has more red freezes so that we can get more leather going on down here. We also were able to buy some bison back again. Now I want to put the bison somewhere else, so I was busy emptying this guy. And looks like, look at that, we actually have this guy empty. Let's put bison here. That way I can, let's empty this one. I can keep this one empty. So I'm actually gonna stop work on this. And yeah, now way we can take down one of these. And we have even more people. So the other thing that happened is so many people died. I'm still struggling to keep everybody alive. Let's play this at 2 speed so things actually are happening here. We are continuing to have our issues with everybody freezing to death, and I'm not too sure how to solve it. Lots of things are happening, lots of problems are happening, and so usually the way that the cold mechanic works is as your citizen walks out of their house, if they have no clothing on or apparently a light jacket, they get out there and they go, oh crap, I'm cold. So they walk back to their house and they get warm. And if they don't have a warm location to get to, then they die. But that's not exactly what's happening, or at least it doesn't seem like that's what's happening. So we just had someone freeze to death. All of our homes, if your home doesn't have firewood, it gets that little cold symbol about it. But all of our homes have firewood. See, this guy has 12. Our firewood is at 2,000. So they can burn firewood, except for this one apparently. Oh no, there's a cold person there. See, this is actually a forest barn. We have somebody there that is cold, and they should be going to get warm, but they're not. They're sitting there being cold. And this person, I don't even know who you are, they're homeless. That's the other problem that we're having. We're having a lot of homelessness, which I'm not too sure why that's happening. If we look at our overall stats here, we have 87 homes and 77 families. Now, the main problem I know there is the fact that we have a lot of new homes down here, but these new homes, there's not enough work for everybody down here, so they're not able to get to their homes. So I understand that problem, but we should have more than enough homes up here to make that not quite the issue that it is. So I'm not too sure why that is being a problem, I must admit. So that's the weird thing that's happening, but it's mostly just this cold situation. So I'm gonna bump this up to 5. I'm going to assume all 8 of these people are just gonna die because they're not going. Let's even see if we can find this guy. What are you up to? Yeah, they just died. Oh, you know what? It looked like they were trapped. I wonder if people are being trapped places. Huh. There's something that we have to look into. Okay, so at some point here, we're gonna go find anybody to see if they're trapped or not. Because it seems like we're having people get stuck on locations, and I wonder if it's a model problem, like if it's the models of the houses and stuff are causing issues. That could be the case. All right, we're gonna have to keep our eyes out for that. I also want to fill these spots with these little locations here with things, and I'm thinking homes is probably the way to go. Let's see what kind of homes we can put in here. Houses. What other houses were we making? We were making them out of these guys, right? Multi-story, second story. Oh. Oh, never mind. These are the actual like corner houses and stuff like that I'm building up there. That's not what I was looking for. I was kind of thinking about more like these guys. Let's put a few of these guys down here. 1, 2. And then I'll leave that little spot so that maybe we can put something else in there. Cool, cool. All right, let's continue on. Yeah, see, this seems to make more sense. It's absolutely, that's what it is. Okay, I've figured it out. I haven't solved it, obviously, because we're still going to continue to have that problem. But I've now discovered what the issue is. Okay, cool. All right, let's continue motoring along here. Oh, right, the other thing that happened last episode is we got this area cleared out, and that means we can actually start in our cathedral. That's going to be sick. All right, let's clear that out, and let's see our cathedral. Where would you be? You wouldn't be in here. I think you'd be in here, right? What are you? You're the cathedral. Yeah, look at this monster. All right, so I'm thinking that I'm going to put it right here. Yeah, let's put it right there. All right, cool. Somebody else are freezing to death? Okay, just a second. Let's go find these people. What's happening? You're finding somewhere to get warm. Let's take a look at them. Are you stuck? Why are you not finding somewhere to get warm? So he's cold. I wonder... So there's the following mode. How do I tell him... So his house is like right there. So that's the problem. Is that he's not going to his house. He's stuck. Does anybody know a way for me to unstick somebody? I wonder if there's a mod or something I can use to go in there and be like, stop being an idiot. What can I do? Center. Yeah, so he's not moving to find somewhere warm. He's educated. He's obviously clothed, but he's just standing there. So he's going to stand there until he gets either hungry or frozen. And because it's the winter, he's going to freeze. And if he doesn't freeze, he's just going to stand there. That's a stupid glitch. Yep, until the other guy died, and now this guy is going to die. If anybody has any ideas on how to solve that issue, this shouldn't even be a problem because this is just a barn. Is it because it's full? I'm not too sure what the problem there is. Oh yeah, that's the other problem we're having. So this guy's gonna die. We can just expect that to happen. The other problem I'm having is been solved. Oh. Oh yeah, everything was just scattered around here and I didn't know why. Okay, well, let's continue on here. Oh, it looks like they're getting the majority of this stuff done. Did I just build something? Oh, right, there's this. Let's pause this for now. We're building other things for now. Do we have everything to build this? We have roof tiles, gold bars. We do not have silver bars. Yeah, those are the two people that froze to death. Somebody else is gonna freeze in a second here. Silver bars. I bet you we have a bunch of silver, do we? Oh, at the dockhouse, sorry, wrong button. Let's take a look here at our inventory. Silver, we're in quality, not quantity. Sorry, not name. And then we're gonna go down to S. Silver ore, we do. Let's make somebody make some silver for a second. How much iron do we have? Do I have enough iron for everybody to keep making stuff? I don't. Well, then I'm going to get one of you guys to make some silver for a little while. Oh, you're just gonna make that? Fine then, jerks. Maybe I'll make another foundry. I bet you I need to make another foundry actually, because if we have that little iron, we're probably not making a lot of weapons and stuff. Oh, that's the other thing actually. Our weapon people are not being worked right now due to the fact that there's a word I'm looking for here, guys. Due to stop. God damn it! Stop freezing to death. Yeah. What? Like this guy's stuck right outside our house. There's got to be a way to stop that. You know what, guys? I'm just going to pause the game and I'm going to go do some quick research to see if I can solve this issue. I'll be right back. Okay, in my quick search, I cannot find out why that is happening. I'm completely lost. This person is not, it's a school. It works perfectly. They have the pathing. It's all good. There's no reason that this student, is it a student? No, it's a hunter. There's no reason for that hunter to get stuck. They can find somewhere to get home. The entrance isn't stuck. The model works apparently 99.9% of the time. This should not be happening. If any of you guys have any other ideas other than, so the other way I could do that would be to like destroy this thing. I could try that. Let's see if this works actually. It would suck to destroy this school, but if I say remove structure, so now it's being, oh no, it didn't get removed. What's happening here? Trying to get the remover here. If I say remove structure, is it removing that? Yes, it is. Will she be able to move? Let's go down to 1 speed. No, they're still stuck. So it's not that. I have no idea how to solve this problem. Yeah, they're just gonna stay there until they die, which is, yeah, it's super, super frustrating. I don't know what to do about it. All right, let's take another look at this trader. You have hops. Hops might not be a bad thing, and carrots. I do not care about the carrots. I do care about the hops, though. Here, you can have all of these. Yeah, all of these. Let's see if we have enough here. Ooh, man, necklaces are awesome. We actually don't need that many then. All right, and then just 25 bucks. How about... Do I want... No. Just, how much do I need? For 25? If I do one of these, that should be enough. I'm gonna overpay by a little bit, right? Yeah. Trade, and get out of here. Now we got hops. I don't know if we're ever gonna use them, but it is kind of the way it is. All right, see, yeah, I don't know. You're a vendor, and yeah, I don't, and again, you need to stop being so crazy and confused. Okay, let's motor this along a little bit. And hopefully our population will increase faster than we lose them, I guess? Yeah, I don't know. Now you're cold. Are you trapped standing on a road? That's stupid. Okay, and now they're not cold. No, wait. Somebody else is cold. Somebody else is trapped standing on a road. And now you're not trapped standing on a road. Okay, and here's the other problem we were having. That all of our materials have been left out on this lawn for some weird reason. We have enough room in both the grocery and the market to bring them in, and we have enough room in a bunch of barns over there to bring them in, and yet nobody is doing that. Another weird phenomenon that I do not know. I'm assuming that it's just a little bit of a break in the game and that we're glitching out. Not something that I'm horribly pleased with, to be completely honest. Okay, here's the other thing I'm thinking of doing. So we have, I know I'm just gonna forget about this for a little while, but okay, what is your problem? You're a vendor? What are our vendor problems here? Let's take a look. Vendors, there, now we don't have vendor problems, right? So we should have, oh yeah, then we should have one person here. Oh, sorry, vendor. We should have, where's the market? Oh, it's over here. Oh, but no one's working. Oh, reclaim. God damn it. There we go. That's the problem. How the hell did I? Oh, right, because I was trying to destroy that. That makes more sense. We're back on point here, guys. God damn it, guys. Okay, what was I talking about? Right. These mines. I have one for ore, and I have no for coal. So I'm thinking about, I mean, there's two things I can do. I can either try and reclaim some of this pasture. What is this actually being used for? Ducks. Ducks, man. What do the ducks look like, actually? Let's take a look at the models. There's the chickens, and there's just a random chicken right there. Here are the ducks. You guys are pretty cute. Very, very cute. Oh, did we just get... No, not yet. He's coming in right there. Cool. What else was I talking about? Dying of old age? I'm okay with dying of old age. Oh, that's right. The other thing I was thinking was we need more, I see you. Yeah. Well, actually, let's go to you right now. We need more, ooh, red and pigs. What do I'm betting pigs give me leather, don't they? Wouldn't they? All right, just a second. I was talking. We need more cemeteries, and we also need those pigs. We need both of you all. Let's shrink you, bring you over here, and I'm gonna deal with you in a second. First and foremost, I need to flatten this entire island for the most part. Let's do some flattening because I want some cemeteries. So we're gonna do this first. Nah, just a second. Let's take a look at it this way. So it's like this, and I don't mind that it gets a little bit square, mostly because you know what? I don't mind that it's square at all, because I'm gonna put a bunch of, okay, you're telling me like that. If I do this though, then I can use this as my starting point and then go across. I'm gonna use this for a bunch of cemeteries, and I'm just gonna put cemeteries all around this cathedral. Okay, and we're already playing at 2 speed, never mind. You, what do we have to give you? Not a huge amount. And then flowers. So I could get some pigs started. Let's make this, I can't make it into pigs yet, but let's say if we got 2 pigs, would I have enough? Yes, I could do 300 of these. And that'd be enough for 2 pigs to get us started at least. And then you're going to be pigs now. And we'll put 1 more person there. Oh, and work, please. Someone come work. I don't know what they would get from pigs. Looks like we just had some fertilizer sitting in there. Are you guys not going, you're just chilling, not going over here? Got 10? Oh, at least we're getting a little bonus over here. Yeah, man, fertilizer, it's awesome. Okay, so I do want more of all of this. So we don't have enough people for this though. Man, people dying left, right, and center is not making me happy. Also, I'm really concerned. I am very, very concerned. I'm concerned that the game has been bugged so much that we actually can't continue. That's my concern. We're gonna shrink you. You are pinned, right? Yeah, we're gonna pin you and shrink you. I'm concerned about this because our food is going down so quickly. If we look at our production, we are overproducing food by a shocking amount. We're making a third, like 1/4 more food than we're producing every single year. This should be skyrocketing, but I think it is just being put on the ground and not being brought to our different storerooms. And I think that might be because of our laborers are being so low. I wonder if, let's shrink our production a little bit, and maybe having more laborers will solve this problem. So let's take down a few. You guys are all being brought down. But because of all of this, because we're losing so many people to these bug glitches, we're not having a lot of laborers. We were having a point where we were having like over 20 at a time, which was perfect, but we're now stuck not having that. I also want to just take a look here to our inventory for bricks. We're up to a decent amount of bricks. What about brick, what's the word I'm looking for here? Roof tiles. That's just called roof tiles, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, we're doing well on both of them. In fact, so much so that they're saying we have not enough for each of them. Cool. Okay. Yeah, I don't know the solution to that. It does seem to me like there's 3,000 peppers there, so peppers are being brought in and everything. Let's just actually harvest these guys just to see what the answer to this is. Early summer, yeah, I'll give you guys a little longer. We're gonna see what the answer to this is. If our food stocks don't go up this summer, if they are being dropped somewhere weird, we're just gonna have to take a look, and we might have to do a little bit of a restart, and we might have to call this. Yeah, look at this. What's happening here? What is this? That is so many resources. I've never seen this before. Something is glitching out and I'm not too sure what it is. Why would they do this? Is it the grocery? Is it the grocery that's glitching it out? Let's stop working in the grocery. And I wonder if that will solve the issue. Because yeah, we're down to 10,000 food. Not... Okay, now people are picking things up now. That might be the problem. Let's see if that's the problem. We're gonna see if that's the solution. Hopefully it is. All right, let's speed this up. Let's go up to 10 actually, see what these guys do with all this food. Are they gonna bring it into their homes? I'm not too sure. All right, what else are we working on here, guys? Well, they are collecting all this stuff. Looks like our, why is the one being increased faster than the other? I'm not too sure. Getting a lot of milk. That's great. In fact, so much so that this is probably gonna be full of milk at some point here. Yeah, look at all this cheese. And some bread apparently, which is weird. And beef, it's all getting there. Oh, and we're actually building up all these different homes as well. In fact, I know I need to keep the laborers higher. That's something that I need to do. Is everything being collected here? Doesn't seem, it's still taking a while. I wonder if I put more people, no, that should not be the case. Yeah, I just don't know, guys. I just do not know. I also don't know why everybody's leaving things quarter done when it comes to builders. All right, I'm seeing a few more people building. Let's put a few more people on building and see if that answers the problem. We're getting a bunch of stuff done. Let's harvest you guys. You're already harvesting. Let's harvest you. See what we can get from you guys. Yeah, why are these buffalo down here? Bison, there's 4 of y'all. You shouldn't be here. All right, what else do we want to get going here, guys? Oh, I was discussing putting in another foundry, wasn't I? Yes, I was. Okay, so iron ore. You guys are making iron ore, right? And how much are you collecting a year? Not a huge amount. I'm gonna give you one more person to work you. People just die there? Or are they just not working there? Let's give you 2. I'm gonna bring you down. Are you guys working elsewhere? Where's everybody working? Maybe they're working out on these guys. Oh, water mines. Yeah, let's take this down a little bit. So that they go work out here. Yeah, work out here, please. But we're looking for iron and then we're looking for coal, right? Well, let's take a look here. We might just have a lot of iron and they're just taking a while. We have a coal spare, which is good. Charcoal, less so. But if I look at iron ore, we have a lot of iron ore sitting around, so that's kind of nice. Maybe I will move this over to coal for a little while. You're just making charcoal, aren't you? And I can probably put one more person there, but you're probably doing not a terrible job. Yeah, you're doing fine. Charcoal that's enough charcoal for both of these guys, right? Yeah, it totally is. It's the iron that is the slow part of this process right now. Okay, so I need another mine. And I was discussing, well, I mean, obviously using these mountains would be the most useful part of it. But I could also put it down here. And this mountain. That's what's the main thing I was discussing. So let's do that. That would be in here, and it's just a quarry, no. It's a mine for iron or coal, and you're gonna get spun. And is there a spot that I can put this? Keep pressing the E button instead of the other button, which is not great. Is that because of a road? It's because of a road. So it will fit right here. It just needs to have a road. Okay, so let's dismantle that road if we can. Remove road. You, please. Go do that. Oh, and it looks like we got these guys, so let's increase you, add someone there, and an old smokery. Boom for you. Great. So that's beef and firewood. Like to see it. Wow, this thing is full. Why is it so full? Why do we have so many logs out here? Good lord. We have a lot of logs. Let's shrink this a little bit. You guys get one person working there. And you already have only 2. And what about you? Yeah, we can probably just decrease it a little bit. There we go. Is that actually, if I look at foresters, let's take a look at foresters here. I probably already shrunk all this, didn't I? What's happening? Okay, no, we want 6. 6 is fine. All right, now here's the part where we lose everybody to cold, right? I say that, but we're gonna fight through. All those laborers. All right, so food is obviously not kept up. Not too sure what the problem is there. Oh, I didn't give you any. I just increased this. No, we only need 1 butcher. Only need 1 butcher there. Yeah, because it's still sitting all out here. So that means that I wonder if maybe the market is glitched? Maybe that's what the problem is? Who's dying? Why are you dying? You're freezing to death. Screw you. All right, what do you have? Food, silver ore, wool. Probably not the end of the world. Bison, squash, beer, flax, grapeseed. Grapeseed also not a bad idea, because I wonder if I can make... let's pin this guy for a second. Let's say, yeah, we're going to pin you for just a second and shrink you. What can I make out of grapes and whatnot? Let's take a look in here. Corner, is there anything in here that we want? So, tavern. They make ale, beer, and wine. Okay. Cool. It looks like they need beer. Okay, and these guys will provide happiness. God damn it, everybody. All right, this is frustrating. You know what? I'm gonna say this is gonna be a little bit of a shorter episode. So, is happening. Food problems are happening, and we are losing everybody to the cold because of these glitches. If any of you guys have encountered this before, this lady here is standing in the middle of the road. So it's not, I know there's lots of problems, like if you build a building where the entrance is covered, people will get stuck. I've never seen this happen, where she is literally stuck standing in a road. I've also never really seen this happen where they're just dropping resources everywhere, particularly the situation over here. This problem, I don't know how to deal with. So this is like thousands of food, and it's not being stored, and we should have the storage for it. We've got a market right there. We've got a barn down here, which is a root cellar, which is made to take this stuff. And then we have 2 more almost empty barns over here. This just should not be happening. So if any of you guys have any thoughts on how this is happening and how I can solve it, I would very, very, very much appreciate it. So I'm going to leave it here. If it gets to a point where we have to start again, we'll start again, and we will make an even better town. But let's see where we're at before we get there. So thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next episode of Banished. Okay, bye, guys.